She's a crazy cat lady, for sure. I don't think I really want that. I know beer. We need cosmetics. There we go. The teacher turned it on? Yeah. I don't think they should have showed that shit to us, man, honestly. I'm just being real with you when I say this. I don't think they should have, dude. On dual controller run after that, which would be like a good preface to actually being able to do both games with two different controllers in two different hands. But I don't understand why they're so expensive. I think like the venues are fucking everything, right? Right now, currently. That's kind of the thing I think I've heard in the past, because I is what you put in here to find it. Okay? I'm going to explain this. Some people don't know what this is. So this is a dungeon. It's and it's kind of like it's a tradition in its own right, you know, to do the weird controller run. I'm just not. I like turtle. Man, these last a long time. I'm surprised. Pizza cutter weapons, yeah. Cost noodles. I think I used them once, man. I can't remember how good they were. Woo! What inspired them to create this great success in their life and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? Like nowadays you can just read it on Google, but when you had it in front of you and it was all printed out and glossy and shit, it was just a different experience. Game bosses we haven't beaten are Gurman and the Moon Presence. That's pretty much it. We need the third umbilical cord though. Mercy and brutality and beauty. Life is crazy. I love life. It is insane. You know that, I mean, the bridge on the gap, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have shit. What's your screen setup when you did multiple games? You didn't watch the video, man? The video's out, bro. Shows it. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for the GG, guys. To you, you know? It's kind of up to you. I don't really think you need to though. Like you could just stand a crazy big idea type run. That's why I was saying I would love to do 2 games at once, but if I could find a way to make the controllers work properly. I've talked about this in the past. Go away. Cave woman. There you are. Woohoo! Woo dog it. Your opinion matters more than most. You do realize this, right? What would you want to see? It's always reliable. To it and be as dedicated as I ever was, you know what I mean? At some point, just probably not today. So, myself. But the idea of splitting my brain in half, though, by playing 2 different games, that is something I am interested in. And I think is quite interesting for me to do. I'm enjoying Bloodborne with my friends. Feels nice. I'm doing good. I had a good day. It was just long. You know, it's not your kind of game. Yeah, no, it really isn't. It kind of reminds me of, like, the gacha stuff a little bit. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. If you guys could share the stream, I'd really appreciate it. It really does help the algorithm, guys. I've been away. It can be a bit hectic sometimes. You just need to breathe sometimes, and that's the best way to do it was with a friend that you love more than anybody else in the... This is going to sound really stupid, but I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I'm into, like, the accidental hand touching and, like, the slight blushes and shit like that, man. Why is it scary to platinum this game? This game's one of the easiest games to platinum I've heard. Yeah, no, it's fine. You don't need to know about what you ever want, Sammy. Who would you want to play as on Halloween, realistically? Tomato Girl! Woo, baby! She fine as hell. Pizza cutter weapons, yeah. Cost noodles, I think I used them once, man. I can't remember how good they were. 15 seconds, 24 hours a day would take 20 days. Jeez. You like Pink Pantheress? I don't even know what you're referring to. Look at him. I beat it a bunch of times, did a bunch of challenge runs, Pono. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of my favorite games. Only I don't like the patches. They made the game. Is this a valid run? Would anybody actually watch me do said run? Do you remember what I was talking about? The other run come back up. So everybody excited for spoopy season? I'm excited. Guys, finally after 7 years. Nah, man, it's cool, bro. No worries. It's good to see you, bro. I missed you, dude. I really did. You're an awesome dude, man. I missed you. Wow. No, it wasn't a trap, dude. She's cool as shit. She is cool as shit. I was like, this is awesome. I was all nervous to sit. So 2 for 2 controller run. Okay. Too easy. I beat the game first patch, and it was a better experience than the patches that came after. They just really did dumb down the game for me, so I'm not as interested in it as I used to be. But I can't. Parl some lube. Nope. Spit, boy, that's what we use here. Spit. Whatever you're using a lot of echoes for. Blood echoes are basically the currency in the game. Okay.
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition?
How even? How even, dude? Look at that face. Oh my god. Have you tried Liza P yet? Bloodborne is so bloodborne-y. Oh my god, I love blood. Sir, downloading porn took like 3 hours, dude. Learn a whole damn yeah. I was gonna be like, it's fun, dude. I'll tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Cathedral Ward is basically the central hub, like in between all this other stuff. You know what I mean? It's like just in the middle for whatever reason. The dream. There's a whole series of short stories that are based on the concept of the dream worlds. Here comes the great part. I went through that for like years, dude. I was a goth kid for a long time. I mean, granted, I was into hardcore music for a long time. You dumb shit. That's what you get. What's up, Amid? Welcome, dude. Precisely. uh, the true beast. Time for the proctology exam, baby. Ooh, baby. I hope you got insurance, Biggie. It's a good game. People that watch me finish, and I'm glad that you were there for it. But ultimately, I kind of feel like since most of it's single player experience, people get this big head about it. Look at, I'm right here. Look at this. I'm in a different spot. We're at right now, Jane. It's got to be like what, midnight plus, like 1 a.m. maybe. And I don't even know why Sammy's up, but era, dude. Sports magazines, fucking car magazine. Didn't matter what you were interested in. There was a. Let's see. No. Forbidden Grave. I think that's where we stopped. So it was 2 games on one screen and then 1 game on. $16 to $19 a day for 5 days. Jesus, dude. Well, I'm glad you're okay, man. That's like the word. It's only a rumor. I'm not worried about that. I kind of want it because I want to give my PS5 to Dio. He's a good friend of mine. Better just stick to the no death run then, because I mean... Just do. So... That cheap shit. Just stream for like fucking like 4 hours one day and just grind out 4 hours of fucking runes, right? Excited for in the next seasons, guys. Doesn't seem like my kind of game. It really isn't. Nothing against monsters.
To celebrate our acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred.
More Liza P style. That's fair, dude. That makes more sense, honestly. You know that. I mean, the bridge on the gap. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have shit. What's your screen setup when you did multiple games? You didn't watch the video, man? The video's out, bro. Shows it. Come back up. So everybody excited for spoopy season? I'm excited. Like the girls from Hocus Pocus. Guys, I'm super excited about it. Super excited about Halloween. My favorite time of year, guys. At heart, I'm a big old goth kid. I grew up kind of a goth kid. I will always regular Souls game is that most of the weapons that are pretty decent are either the ones you start with or the ones you find like later in the game. There's Concert Radon only, which I think I'm going to run first at this point. There's voice commands only. How much is it? Like $700 or some shit like that? I'm actually thinking about getting the Pro, bro, in a lot of ways. Like, I like design a lot. I'm a big fan of it. Armani. Here, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Doing something. Ground before you jump off, okay? Because it gives you a special weapon down there when you jump off. Take off all your armor and all your weapons and just put them right there on the ground. You like Pink Pantheress? I don't even know what you're referring to. Yeah, one-handed. There's some one called The Way of the House Husband. I really do like that show. That one is funny as fuck, dude. Dude, telling you. Sports Illustrated, like I said, was it National Geographic, Time Life magazine? I'm old-fashioned original patch Radon is basically where we're going with it. Born. You're a hunter, aren't you? So the message. Dude. Way, like I said, that era was just very different. I reminisce about it. I'm actually really excited that I got to live in the 90s. Was I old enough to understand most of everything that was happening? Fuck no, I wasn't, but go away. Cave woman. There you are. Woohoo! Woo dog it. Yeah, martyrs. Yeah, correct. In my opinion, that's one of the reasons why I actually quite like this game, because of the message in that sense. It's quite interesting. You know what I mean? It was nice and simplified in a lot of ways. Idea in the traditional sense. Is it good content? I'm not even sure about that one, man. It's a work of art if you think about it. Yeah. She's a crazy cat lady. For sure. I don't think I really want that. I know. So it's just kind of strange, man. And of course, you've got the grunge people that were really into the grunge thing, and there's of course, per Dio's suggestion, is quite good. The dream area, anyways. What do you mean? So the manufactured concept of the dream worlds has to do with H.P. Lovecraft and his lore. Oh no! Oh, so close to dying there. You know what we haven't talked to in a long time? Talked about for a long time? The sissygasm guys. Rip them off, baby. So excited I forgot to type. That's fair. I think Jane said they were busted as all hell, though. So I'm there working, right? I try not to smoke at work. I really try not to smoke. You know what? Why did I do that? Oh my god, Ray. Dumb shit. You're fine, Artem. No worries, dude. At least you showed up, man. That's all that really matters.